What's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. I know it's this way. It's kind of weird, but it's because a lot of the photos that I'm going to show you in this video are this way. And if I do the video this way, then when I put them all together, it's going to cut them. And I know some of the videos, photos I have are this way, so I'm hoping they don't get cut too far that way. But if so, oh well, I'll just lose a few pieces. I know one of the photos I was with the Taps guys. I actually know Steve from Taps on a personal level, and him and Dave are on one side of me and Shelly, and then Jay and oh my gosh, I just lost her name, but anyway, on the other side of me, so they might get cropped out, who knows, doesn't matter, everybody else will be in there. So basically it was Paracon at Penhurst Assylum in Pennsylvania this week, or this past weekend, and we did a full weekend, and we had the VIP tickets, so we got to get in early and go do things other people couldn't do, and it was really, really cool. And I got to meet Michael Myers from Rob Zombie's Michael Myers, who was also Sabretooth in the Marvel movies, right? X-Men movies. And he was a really cool guy. I also got to meet the guy who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw Part 2, and it's crazy cool because I already knew R.A. Mahilhoff, who was one of the other Leatherfaces, and we hung out a while back. Big Harley guy, just crazy cool. And so I'm asking him, I'm like, hey, you know R.A. by any chance? He's like, yeah. So we had a really cool conversation about that. And with Michael Myers, we had a really good conversation about Halle Berry because he got to wrap his hands around her neck in X-Men. I told him he must have hated that. But anyway, it was really cool because we got to go through the buildings at Penhurst, and then we went to a few places that you're not exactly supposed to go. They were kind of blocked off, but we really don't care. We just went. We figure if, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. So we just kind of ventured off onto our own a little bit. But we had a good time. One of the photos, and what I'll do is I'll try and put this photo first. I'll do it. Yeah, no, I'll try and do it first. It's the only photo where I got any kind of evidence, because we got to go in early so you can actually start like ghost hunting. Problem is there's so many other VIPs and RIPs, it was called, that it kind of was a little flooded. So it was really hard to do a proper ghost hunt. But at one point, and I'll say this is my camera, this is how I would hold my camera, like way out here, right? So at one point in the bottom of the frame right here, you can see a little girl's head. And there were kids at Penhurst, there was plenty of them. But you could see blonde hair with a part, and Shelly was wearing a red wig, so it definitely wasn't her. We were in costume. But the hair was parted around like this, and you can even kind of see two eyes. And when I first looked at the photo, I didn't see it. I just took the photo and it wasn't there. I had to enhance the light on the photo because I saw like a little weird blur at the bottom, and I was like, well, let me just check it. And I'm glad I did, because there is a human head at the bottom of this photograph of a human that wasn't there. First of all, there was no children in there. And second of all, there was nobody in front of me as I'm doing this. There was nobody. And there is literally a human forehead with hair right in front of this photo. And it's the only real one I had. I had a couple other things, but they were kind of eh. And I'm not going to show you like orbs and things like that unless I'm confident in it. But the place is so dusty that if you see photos from Penhurst this week, a whole bunch of people that were there, that they're, oh, look at this orb, look at this orb. Let me tell you, I guarantee it was dust. It was dust. But the really, really cool, this little top of the head. So I'm going to put that in, and basically this entire video is just going to be us at Penhurst, in and out, and different things, and you'll see a couple pictures of us thrown in there. And again, we were in costume. She did her Annabelle one day, and then the second day she did her own like girl the clown. That's why she had the red wig. And I had I went once as a tombstone marshal with an arrow through the head. And my second day, my second day, I did a ranch, just like a rancher with bullet holes. And I even posted a photo that'll be in here. I posted it on Instagram, the photo with the bullet holes, and somebody was like, "Oh my God, what happened?" I didn't get shot in the face. It was costume. But yeah, it was really cool. So enjoy the photos of Penhurst Assylum. Oh, it was awesome.